Hip-hop's journey is a roller coaster of brilliance and blunders, filled with both iconic moments and cringe-worthy phases. From the golden era's unrivaled creativity to today's viral sensations, the genre has seen it all. Today, we'll dive into the highs and lows of hip-hop, exploring its most transformative eras and shining a light on both the triumphs and trials that shaped the culture we know and love. The Golden Era, 1984-1996. Let's kick things off with the Golden Era, a time when hip-hop truly began to flourish. From 1984 to 1996, artists like Run DMC, LL Cool J, and NWA emerged, each bringing something fresh and fascinating to the table. The genre exploded in popularity. MTV started airing rap videos, and the culture reached new audiences. With groundbreaking albums like Straight Outta Compton and Illmatic, hip-hop evolved beyond mere entertainment into a powerful means of storytelling and social commentary. This period wasn't just about beats and rhymes, it was a cultural revolution where lyrical prowess and originality reigned supreme. But as hip-hop flourished, it inevitably faced challenges, leading us to the next era of experimentation and innovation. The ringtone era, 2000s. Enter the ringtone era, where catchy hooks reigned supreme. As mobile phones became the norm, having a distinct ringtone transformed into a badge of honor. Artists rushed to produce tracks that would fit this new format. Think songs with infectious choruses designed to loop endlessly. Hits like Laffy, Taffy by D4L, and Crank That by Soulja Boy dominated the charts and the ringtone market, making bank for labels. It was an innovative time, no doubt, but it also led to a concerning trend, a shift where artists focused more on creating short, viral snippets than crafting meaningful lyrics. Some reminisce fondly about this era, while others argue it introduced a wave of one-hit wonders, leaving many questioning if hip-hop was losing its depth. Despite all the nostalgia, critics felt that the emphasis on catchy hooks overshadowed the substance that had once defined the genre. Yet the genre was still evolving, paving the way for a much-needed revival. The blog era, mid-2000s to early 2010s. Coming out of the shallow waters of ringtone rap, the blog era emerged, breathing new life into hip-hop. This phase marked a departure from gimmicks as artists turned to the internet for support and distribution, seeking blogs to showcase their music and connect with fans. Platforms like Two Dope Boys and Pigeons and Planes became essential in promoting underground talent. Artists like Drake, J. Cole, and Chance the Rapper broke onto the scene, blending lyrical sophistication with personal storytelling. This era was a breath of fresh air for hip-hop aficionados who were tired of cash grabs, with artists giving away free mixtapes online. It was all about creating meaningful connections with their audiences. Music became more than just a product, it was an art form thriving on innovation and authenticity. The blog era ignited a newfound appreciation for hip-hop's roots and put a spotlight on the importance of lyrical content. Following the resurgence, however, hip-hop would soon confront new challenges. The SoundCloud era, 2010s. The evolution of hip-hop didn't stop there. Enter the SoundCloud era, a time defined by its do-it-yourself ethos. Artists like Lil Uzi Vert and XXXTentacion harnessed the platform to share their creativity without the constraints of traditional music industry norms. It was gritty, raw, and undeniably refreshing. Lil Uzi exploded onto the scene with Money Longer, while other newcomers, including Lil Yachty and Denzel Curry, showcased a wide array of styles that captivated a younger audience. However, this era wasn't without its controversies. Critics labeled emerging artists as mumble rappers, leading to fierce debates between generations of hip-hop fans. Yet, despite the backlash, many artists proved that they had incredible staying power, bridging the gap between lyrical depth and melodic innovation. But not all changes were met with applause, as we saw the emergence of the infamous clout-driven culture. The mumble rap controversy. This brings us to the mumble rap era. The term mumble rap became a buzzword, often used derogatorily to describe artists whose lyrics were dismissed as unintelligible or meaningless. Figures like Lil Pump and Lil Xan sparked heated debates about the authenticity of contemporary hip-hop. Older artists criticized this new wave, arguing that it lacked substance. Voices like J. Cole stepped in, warning of the pitfalls of this clout-focused mentality, while artists like Corday fired back, defending their craft and urging critics to recognize the evolution of the genre. This divide created tensions within the hip-hop community and ultimately led to a broader conversation about what it means to be a rapper today. Yet, amidst the controversy, a new kind of attention-seeking behavior was starting to emerge. The clout era. The clout era took the stage, characterized by artists more interested in viral fame than lasting musical talent. Social media became a breeding ground for gimmicks, with stars like 6ix9ine theatrically flaunting their image and controversies. Beefing for the sake of clicks became the norm, overshadowing any artistic merit. Lil Pump and Lil Xan jumped on this bandwagon, frequently engaging in attention-grabbing antics that often overshadowed their music careers. Artists like Bunk turned to outrageous stunts, highlighting a worrying trend where publicity outshined genuine artistry. Meanwhile, Bad Baby turned her viral fame into a rap career, showcasing just how far one could go in pursuit of clout. Despite moderate success, her rise epitomized the era's fixation on notoriety over substance. Amidst all this chaos, there was still the undeniable influence of artists who kept pushing hip-hop forward, striving to redefine what it meant to be. A musician, analyzing the best and worst of each era? Let's take a step back and reflect on the significance of these varying eras. Each period in hip-hop history offers insightful lessons about creativity, authenticity, and the sometimes turbulent relationship between artists and fans. While some genres experienced cultural rebirths and innovations, others succumbed to fleeting trends and superficial glory. As we celebrate the outstanding artists and memorable moments, we must also acknowledge the challenges and criticisms that come with each evolution. However, the beauty of hip-hop lies in its ability to adapt, grow, and continue resonating with millions all around the world. Conclusion: the future of hip-hop. In conclusion, hip-hop is a living, breathing entity, always evolving, always changing. While fans may be skeptical of new directions, the genre consistently finds ways to thrive, pushing boundaries and redefining what we deem as hip-hop. From the lyrical giants of the golden era to today's genre-bending artists, every phase teaches us something valuable about community, expression, and resilience. So what do you think about hip-hop's journey? What eras resonate with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this exploration of hip-hop history, check out my video on some of the biggest music festival disasters. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep vibing with the beats